he lied basically. Even that one window didn't actually let in a lot of light, but I'm being punished for someone else's actions. I'm getting frustrated. Hey guys, it's your girl Annie here. Welcome to today's video. Today's video is about the trials and tribulations I've been facing for the past couple of days slash almost 2 weeks in trying to find an apartment in Seoul as a foreigner. It goes without saying, know what you want when you are looking for an apartment. If you don't, then you end up spending a lot of time looking at places that just aren't what you want. So for me, my budget was 5 million won as a deposit maximum, and rent I was going to or willing to pay was around 1.1 million, and that's not including utilities. I was using my previous real estate agent that I had used for my last apartment, and he was being very slow, and I am someone who, if I want something done and if it's something important like an apartment, I want things to be done quickly. So, you know, my real estate agent guy was kind of dragging his feet a little bit, so I decided I would start looking for myself. So I found this amazing, beautiful apartment, double windows, south-facing, at the end of the building. So it had it was a corner apartment, so it had like 2 windows. And this is where I'll insert what happened. This was right after I had just gone to see the apartment, so you can see I was kind of down and sad, because roll a clip. Okay, I'm in a cafe right now meeting one of my friends, but quick update on the house viewing I did. It was so beautiful, and like the view was just what I wanted. But as soon as I walked into the door, the landlady was actually there. She was like, "Oh, it's a foreigner." And I already knew, like, as soon as she said that, I knew something was gonna go down. I ended up being like, okay, let's sign. And that's when she hits me with, the down payment is actually 10 million. And I look at her and I'm like, well, it was advertised as 5 million. She's like, yeah, no. The previous tenant was a foreigner as well, a German exchange student, and they ended up not paying rent at all. For the landlady, it's kind of just like, just because you had one bad experience with one foreigner doesn't mean the rest are untrustworthy. But I think because of that, she was like, I want a bigger deposit. I'm just like, I only budgeted for 5 million, please, like, I tried everything. Like, I don't usually beg for stuff, but I was like, I can give you my ex-landlord's phone number, you can call her and she'll tell you I always paid on time, I've lived here and rented here for a long time. But she was like, no. Annoying and frustrating. Like, I did nothing wrong in this situation, but I'm being punished for someone else's actions. The hunt continues, unfortunately. Apartment number 2. I hated it. So that apartment was what my real estate agent guy, the one who was really slow, wanted to show me, and I absolutely hated it. It was not what I wanted. It was in it was in Gangnam, which was my preferred neighborhood, but like I said, I would rather give up a trendy neighborhood than have like an apartment that I'm not happy with. Something that I didn't like with my real estate agent, which ended up having me like basically fire him, was I had sent him links to apartments that I had found myself online. I sent him like 6 or 7 links to apartments that I really liked. He decided to show me an apartment that wasn't on the list that I had sent him. So you are actually able to call and contact the people in charge of that apartment that you see on the website whose link I sent him, and he claimed that he had inquired about all of the apartments that I sent him, but none of them were available anymore. But then later on, I actually contacted the people for one apartment, and it was available. Like, all of the, he just didn't, he lied basically. But roll the clip and hopefully I'll explain it a little bit more. Okay, as you can probably tell, it's nighttime right now. So I went to go see the apartment. I could tell it was an old building where like some of it was renovated, like the kitchen and the bathroom were nice, but then like the floors and stuff, I could tell it needed some TLC. Even that one window didn't actually let in a lot of light. There's a building partially covering some of the sunlight, and there isn't any direct sunlight, so that was also minus points. The thing that really kind of disheartened me, I guess, so my estate agent, who I had used before, I had sent him like a bunch of links, right? With estate agents, obviously when they make a sale, they get percentage off of that sale. So I'm just like, of course it's within his best interest, right, to make me get an apartment. And I asked him like, is it possible to see like any of the apartments that I sent you? And he was like, oh, actually I checked, I called, and none of them are available. Like, he was kind of trying to pressure me almost, saying like, oh, you know, there's someone coming in an hour to come and see this apartment, so I would be quick. All the other ones that you sent me are already gone. So my real estate agent said that he called and they said no, there's no apartments left, right? I cacao messaged them and they were like, yeah, sure, we have 3 apartments, when do you want to come and view it? So I now have to change realtors, because for me, like, the trust is kind of gone in that sense. I'm getting frustrated, and this is a lot more work than I was bargaining for, which is kind of sad, kind of working against a lot of factors right now. I don't know if this is gonna be the vlog where I find my apartment. Probably not. Yeah. Trying to stay positive. And now we are at apartment number 3. Haven't actually seen, so this is what had me sit down and try and finish off this video, because it's either this apartment or I don't know where I'm going to be living. Because, so like I said, I had messaged the people in charge of an apartment that I saw online, and they were like, yeah, cool, you can come and look at the apartment, when are you free? So the apartment that I was looking to look at, they weren't sure when I could come see it, but I literally just got a message 10 minutes ago to ask if I'm free right now to go see it. So I just wanted now to sit down quickly and record this. I have a sneaking suspicion that whatever apartment I'm about to be shown is a scam. And the one thing that you need to know about the real estate and Korean apartment listings is sometimes people upload pictures of an apartment that's actually not for sale, but it's in the same building. So they usually tell you like, oh yeah, like come look at this amazing apartment for this amazing price. You get to the building, they're like, oh my god, someone just got the apartment, I'm sorry, it's not available anymore, but we have something similar. And then that's how they like get you to come see them under false pretenses. So I don't know, like, it's too good to be true price wise, and it has huge double windows. It's way bigger than the first ever apartment that I looked at with the double windows. It's like, it looks like that in the pictures, but bigger because it has like an upstairs. Okay, so I am back, and it wasn't a scam. Like, the bar is so low at this point that I'm like, oh my god, like, the picture that they advertised online was real. I have found my apartment. Also, I want to yell. I'm so happy and excited, but I'm currently staying. I'll show you guys where I'm staying at the moment, which is also why I'm so excited to get out of here. But like, I don't know what the bathroom looks like. I'll be completely honest. As soon as I walked into the apartment, I was just like, if the double windows aren't there, I know it's a scam. They were there. It was the apartment advertised. Amazing double windows. It had an upstairs. So it is a loft apartment. I've never lived in a loft apartment, but I've always wanted to because of the high ceilings. I literally, within 2 minutes, I was like, I'll take it. The deposit was 2 million and the monthly rent price was 1.05 million. Only thing is, I need to wait a month to move in. Okay, so I just got to this new guest house today because I was staying in a different one that had absolutely no natural lighting. This one has a window at least, but I've only been here for a day, so it's teeny weeny, but I'll give you guys a quick tour to see where I'm staying at for the next month, because my current apartment isn't ready yet. So this is what we see when we walk in. Like I said, I've just arrived here, so like my stuff is just here and I've started to put it up into the shelves. Luckily, I have my own bathroom and toilet, which is nice. The window, you know, lets in some sunlight, but like I have this thing blocking the view, so it's not much of a view anyway, but it's something. It lets in a little bit of light. And we turn around and this is it. I need to clean it up a little bit more, but this is where I'll be staying for the next month. Thank you for watching. Let me know down below of any other video ideas you have, if you want me to explain something, if you like this type of sit down / vlogging style. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you in the next one.